Before we begin, remove the pressure. You do not need to sit upright. You do not need to concentrate. You do not need to fix anything. You can listen whilst resting. You can listen while walking slowly. And you can let this play in the background. This imprint works through repetition, not effort. If it feels safe, let your eyes soften. If not, simply let your gaze land somewhere neutral. Take one slow breath in through your nose and a longer breath out through your mouth. Nothing else is required. Notice that you are inside your body, not inside someone else's expectations, not inside someone else's mood. Inside your body. Feel the edges of yourself, your skin, the space your body occupies, the contact points beneath you. You exist with physical boundaries, even if you forget that sometimes. Your nervous system knows where you end and where the world begins, even if you have learnt to blur that line. Boundaries are not rejection. Boundaries are regulation. They are signals to your nervous system that say, I will protect us. And when you override yourself, your body learns it cannot rely on you. When you honour your limits, your body softens. You are allowed to choose what you can hold. You are allowed to step back when your capacity is full. And you are allowed to leave conversations that feel heavy. Not dramatically, steadily. Guilt may arise when you imagine saying no. Let it. Guilt is often a sign of pattern change, not wrongdoing. If you are rewarded for compliance, if you are valued for being easy, if you learned that love required self-abandonment, your nervous system will resist change. And that's understandable. You do not need to eliminate guilt to set boundaries. You can carry it gently whilst choosing differently. Over time, guilt softens. Self-trust strengthens. I'll place one hand on your chest if that feels safe. And take a slow breath. Imagine saying the word no internally. Notice what happens in your body. Now imagine saying yes. And notice what shifts. Your body knows the difference before your mind rationalizes, before your fear intervenes. Because sacred living means listening to that signal. You are not responsible for regulating everyone around you. You are not required to absorb tension. You are not required to match chaos. You are allowed to step out of co-dysregulation. You are allowed to choose steadier rooms. You are allowed to create smaller circles. not from superiority, from safety. Because self-trust builds through repetition. One honest boundary, one shortened visit, one reduced commitment, and one clear sentence. Each time you honor your limit, your nervous system learns, I am protected. And that message reshapes your baseline. Boundaries do not need to be loud. They do not need to be announced. They do not need to be explained. They can be quiet, short, simple, and steady. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to reduce your availability. You are allowed to prioritize steadiness over intensity. There is nothing to complete here, no script to memorize, no confrontation required today. Just awareness, just soft permission. You can let this imprint play again tomorrow or later in the week, because repetition builds safety, not effort. Take one final slow breath in and a longer breath out. You are allowed to protect your capacity without apology, without drama, without guilt owning you.